Okay, y'all, let's go from day to night with this cute little two-piece situation. So there's actually a pair of matching shorts that goes with this, but I'm starting off the day real cute like with a pair of distressed white jeans with this nice shirt. My necklace is from J. Crew. If you want to buy this set, which you'll see the shorts in a few moments, we go to the night portion of this little short. You can get them from my Poshmark page. I'll have it linked down below, but I thought this was too cute. I have one extra small, one small, two mediums, and one large for anyone interested. But this is what we're working with. This to me is a perfect little daytime brunch with the girls situation. What's up, everyone? This your girl Gelbeauty 7 here, aka Grace Honey. Today we're gonna get into this commodity juice fragrance. Finally, I got the expressive one. Y'all know I usually get the expressive one when it comes to this fragrance, so I wanted to try it out with you all today. I know I'm behind. I did the Love Shack Fancy one yesterday or Thursday, I want to say, and I'm gonna try this one out today with you. So I think this cost me about 30 bucks for this size. They're full size perfumes. I think a 110 or 130, which is kind of high for me, so that's why I don't necessarily rush to get the big ones in them, especially because all the fragrances I have. Plus, you know, I like to try out travel scents, and I felt like this was the perfect time to get a travel size of this, and it came out at the perfect time because it's a fruity fragrance. Now, I don't remember what it smells like. Let's see. I know it's supposed to have strawberry and rhubarb and some other things, and I feel like it will smell amazing on the skin. So let's put some on and see how she goes. But first of all, if you love fragrance videos like this, if you love a good dupe video, I love to do eyeshadows out. If you love a nice complexion video, or if you just love a good old new makeup releases video, then this is definitely a place for you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and check us out. Now let's spray this on and see what we're working with, girl. So I'll put 2 on my neck. I'll put 1 on my wrist and press that in real quick and cute like. I'll put some right here, each side. I'm going out to the movies tonight. That's why I'm spraying so much, because y'all know I normally don't put this much on in an example, but I'm putting enough on for me to like go out and do what I need to do. So yeah, I'm really liking the smell of it. It has a little bit of spiciness to it. I don't know if that's from the rhubarb or like what, but I definitely have like a spicy strawberry scent to it, along with definitely smelling the rhubarb. There's one other note in here I couldn't remember what it was though, and it doesn't say on the box what it is. It just says Modern American Perfumer. So these are made in the US. I didn't realize the commodity was made in the US. Okay, it was rhubarb, strawberry, and raspberry pulp. It says the newest fragrance will make your mouth water just thinking about it. Perfectly ripe strawberries, rhubarb, and raspberry pulp are blended until smooth with the base of amberwood. Okay. It says, I really wanted to redefine what a juicy scent is. Juicy, expressive, centers around succulent, vibrant fruits, but the ingredients I pair them with are what make the scent unique. It's an explosive, colorful, unconventional twist on a juicy, fruity fragrance profile, according to Natalie. But honey, I'm definitely loving the way she smells right now, and she is right. It's definitely a unique twist, because I feel like it gives like a nice fruity, juicy, but like spicy kind of element to it. Kind of how I tell y'all about the 7 Virtues from the 7 Virtues Cherry Ambition, how I talk about that one. That one has like a spicy cherry, which I feel like is unique, because I feel like people usually expect fruity fragrances to smell sweet. So it's kind of giving the vibe like that. And Strawberry Letter, I feel like Strawberry Letter has kind of like its own unique smoky note to it. So it's giving the uniqueness of those type of fragrances. I don't know if there's a spice in here. According to what we read, there weren't any spices in it, but it just gives me a little bit of spiciness. I don't know if the amberwood is what's giving it spiciness. Y'all know I'm new to fragrances, so I'm not just necessarily versed in it, but I want to spray some of the fragrance I talked about on top of it just to see. So I want to possibly see if we can spray Strawberry Letter on one side of my arm, and then maybe we can do Caracas Crush on the other side. Let me see. Yeah, so I'll put Caracas Crush on this side. Now I'm gonna have to put 2 of that, just because we all know body sprays don't last as long as perfume. So I put 2 of those on as opposed to 1. But I'll keep my wrist to where we know what the original fragrance smells like, just to have an idea. But I definitely feel like it'll go well with that. Okay, it smells like alcohol right now because it hasn't meshed in yet. So we'll come back and see what she smells like. But the Strawberry Letter, if you remember what Strawberry Letter smells like, I'll read the notes real quick since they're nice enough to put them on the box. It says, cassis leaves, strawberry, plum nectar, lily, red poppy, apple blossom, earthy woods, tonka bean, and sugared amber is what strawberry letter is supposed to smell like. And I definitely do feel like it has like a strong, kind of more earthy, I guess, strawberry to it. So it has a unique twist on it. Strawberry is not like sweet like I expected it to be, but I still like it and I'm here for it. So we're gonna spray that right here once. So that way each one of them is fair. Each one of them has one side. I'm trying to think if there are any other ones that I feel like would pair nicely with this. I feel like maybe Juicy Eden Apple would pair nice with it. And like I just talked about, the Cherry Ambition. So let's see. I did spray it up here, so I might just put Cherry Ambition on one of these sides because I love to combine and see how they smell all together nicely. Let's see if this one has changed. Ooh, I really like Caracas Crush with it. They smell amazing together. So I can definitely see myself putting those together in the future. Let's see about Strawberry Letter before we put on Cherry Ambition. They're giving more of a like more stronger, earthier type of spicy scent to it. So if you like this to be more spicy than it already is, then I feel like you would like it with Strawberry Letter. I prefer more of a sweet combination, so I'm definitely feeling that. But I feel like it would, if it was nighttime, I probably would like it better with Strawberry Letter to go out to dinner or something nice when you don't want to be overly sickly sweet. You want to have a little bit more sophisticated fruity scent to you. I feel like that combination would be really nice. Let's see Cherry Ambition. I feel like Cherry Ambition would be good for night too because you know it's going to have more of that smokiness, if you will, that it adds on to, because to me this is a very smoky cherry. But so is burning, what is it, Love Fest Burning Cherry from Kayali. So if you have that one, it's interchangeable with this one. In my personal opinion, it just depends on which fragrance house you prefer to buy from. I have both of them and I feel like they're both pretty interchangeable. I feel like there might be just a little bit more smoke to 7 Virtue's Cherry Ambition than it is to the Love Fest Burning Cherry. But at the end of the day, to me, they're interchangeable enough to where if I didn't have one and I only had the other one, I would be fine. So I don't plan on buying a full size of Love Fest Burning Cherry. That's because I already have a full size of Cherry Ambition. But I like that combination as well. Again, it's just giving a little bit more smokiness, but it brings out a little bit more of the fruits because of the cherry in it. So I like all three of the combinations I tried. I wonder if it would pair well with the one I recently told you I tried, which is the Love Shack Fancy Endless Dreams perfume. I really like the way this one smelled. To me, this one was a little bit sweeter than I expected it to be though. This one is a lot sweeter than I expected it to be. You can smell a lot of the jasmine, but you still do get the strawberry in there. What I feel like I don't really smell that much in here is the vanilla, because it's supposed to have those 3 main notes, and the vanilla to me is definitely missing in action. But that's okay. We know me, I have 5,322 million other vanilla perfumes, so it's not that big a deal for me that you can't necessarily smell the vanilla in that one. Yeah, this is giving way more of a smoky, I guess fruity vibe, if you will. The Caracas Crush and the Juice is giving more of a sweet vibe, so I'm preferring that side just because I love a more sweet fragrance. And then I like Juice and Cherry Ambition as well because it gives a nice smoky nighttime feel. So I feel like Strawberry Letter in it is the one I would probably wear the least amount of time, just because it gives the more earthy, like fruity scent as opposed to sweet fruity scent, and that's what I prefer. I do sweet fruity or I do a smoky fruity because I have a couple of cherries that give that smoky fruitiness and add a more mature or sophisticated nighttime approach to some of my nice summer fragrances. So I can see myself wearing this Cherry Ambition in it together, and I can see myself wearing the Caracas Crush in it together. I can't think of any other fragrances right now, but I'm gonna go get my life in order, y'all. I'm gonna go film the intro to another video, and then I gotta get up out of here because I gotta go to movies. But I'll come back later on tonight and we'll talk about how well it wore. I'll probably mainly focus on how well it wore with the body mist, since that's the one I'm most excited about. Plus the body mist is gonna you know, dry down or dry out quicker than the other ones. But I'll talk to y'all later on tonight and we'll see how all this stuff wore, and if I got any compliments of my perfume, I'll be back, girl. Okay. Okay, y'all, I'm back from the movies and have sat down and relaxed a little while. As you can see, I put on some eyes. So I put these on when I came back. This is one of the 4 looks of the Why You Don't Need 4 Looks 4 palettes for this week's edition. So I'm duping the Glamlight X Good Guy Chucky palette, if you can't tell by the colors I have on. So this is what we're working with for these eyes. But on to this perfume. So remember, strawberry letters on this side. So I feel like I only smell strawberry letter now. I don't feel like I smell juice. Sorry, commodity juice anymore. Which is interesting because I thought I would still smell both, but I only smell one. Okay, so I don't smell the commodity by itself anymore at all. However, I do still smell it with the Caracas Crush, which I find interesting because I told y'all like the body sprays don't usually last as long, but it lasted better with the body spray than it did with the perfume. So that's interesting because I'm telling y'all, I literally only smell Fleur Strawberry Letter. I don't smell commodity at all. And on its own, I don't smell commodity anymore. But I did only do 1 spray, and they say you're supposed to do 2 sprays the last 8 hours. And we did put this on at like, I want to say like 3:15, and it's like 15 minutes to 12. So maybe if I put the 2 sprays like I was supposed to, it would be the full 8 hours. But it's not giving that right now. But that's okay. I did do 2 sprays of the Caracas Crush, so that way it would last 8 hours. Because I feel like when you do one of those, it doesn't last as long. But, you know. Yes, I'm still loving it with Caracas Crush. And I still smell it with the Cherry Ambition. I only smell a hint of Cherry Ambition though, so that one has calmed down a bit. I smell more of the commodity juice, but I told y'all I like the combination on both sides of this arm the best. So the Caracas Crush I definitely liked it with, and then the Cherry Ambition I liked it with. I'm curious to see if I will like it with Endless Dreams in the future, and maybe Juicy Apple. So I will let you all know in the future about those combinations, but I'm definitely feeling it on its own just fine. It just gives a little bit more earthiness to the fruit than I thought it was going to, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just something I'd have to adjust to, and I don't feel like I'm going to end up adjusting to it because I'm going to just keep spraying other things on top of it because I'm not necessarily a fan of that. I don't know if I would get this in a full-size bottle. I feel like if I wanted to try it again for next summer, I'd probably just buy another sample because I have so many other ones in full sizes that I actually prefer. I think this might go good with Sparkling Lychee from, what is it, Kayali as well. So that might be something you want to look into. But I just plan on pairing it with a whole bunch of other, like, you know, fruity ones and possibly some body mist as well. Yeah, overall, I'm thoroughly impressed with it. I really like it, and I can see myself using it in summer rotation with the other fruity fragrances I have. But those are my thoughts on the fragrance. So comment down below and tell me, have you tried Juice Commodity and how did you feel about it? Because I definitely like it. I just don't know if I would buy it in a full-size bottle. I feel like it's a travel size one I can put with other things I already have that I really like because of its earthiness. But maybe over summer it'll grow on me and I'll feel differently. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all the diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. My membership is down below if you're interested. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.